What's up, guys? This is Pooka, and welcome to episode number 14 of Deck Wizard Wednesday. By this time, you guys probably know the drill, so I won't bore you with the introduction. Let's just get right to it. Pick a random 60 cards as the Deck Wizard. Whoa, he got a lot faster with the new update, apparently. Okay. The Deck Wizard's going to give us 60 random cards here. 20 Pokemon, 20 trainers, 20 energy. And we'll see what we get. Looks like we're starting off with one Jirachi EX. Stellar Guidance allows us to search for a supporter card. Put it in your hand. This could actually be very useful on Deck Wizard Wednesday, which is notorious for having 6 supporters every time. Let's see. Well, we also have 3 more Jirachi EX. So we have 4 Jirachi EX. Unfortunately, Hypno Strike does 60 for 3 and puts both Pokemon to sleep on a 90 hit point Pokemon EX. So Hypno Strike, not very useful, but who knows, we may have to use it. Next we have 2 Registeel EX. We can do triple laser 30 to 3 different Pokemon, or 80 and then prevent 20 damage on the following turn. And then we have a 3rd Registeel EX as well, so a very heavy metal theme here. We have 3 Skarmory EX, keeping with that. We have Joust 30, and then discard all Pokemon tool cards attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. And Tailspin Pile Driver. 80 plus 40 if the defending Pokemon already has damage counters on it. Alright. Then we have one Bidoof. Oh, look how awesome this card is. It's holding a nice stick. The Plump Mouse Pokemon. Yep. Has Roll Out. 60 for 3. That's actually a lot better than I thought it'd be on a little Bidoof like this. Alright, I can deal with that. And then we have 3 Bibarel. Double Headbutt, and then Hypno Headbutt. Apparently it's a nice headbutting theme here. And then a 4th Bibarel. Amnesia and Tumbling Tackle. So if you're keeping track, that's 1 Bidoof and 4 Bibarel. That seems very useful. Oh, we got more Pokemon over here. Didn't even notice. 2 Regigigas EX. Alright, we have Giga Power and Raging Hammer. Regigigas EX. Alright. We got some big, beefy Pokemon in this deck, if anything. And then 3 Tornadus EX as well. We have Blow Through. We always get a couple stadiums, so this could be useful. And then Power Blast as well. 100 for 3, and then flip a coin if Tails discard an energy. So overall, not a bad lineup of Pokemon. Lots and lots of EXs, and 1 Bidoof. So let's take a look at the trainers next. We have 4 Escape Rope. Both players switch their active Pokemon for a bench Pokemon. 1 Level Ball, alright, we can find the Bidoof. Can also find a Jirachi EX, so could be useful. 4 Max Potion, there we go. That's going to keep our big, beefy Pokemon alive a lot longer. 2 Charon, draw 3 cards, and 4 Juniper. Wow, discard your hand and draw 7 cards. This is actually the best card to get 4 of when we have 4 Jirachi EX. We could actually be drawing cards a lot in this game. We also do have 2 Pokemon Center, so we do have 2 stadiums to work with. And 3 Rocky Helmet as well. So I'm pretty pumped for this. Hopefully we'll have a good game for it. And then 20 Metal Energy. What else do you need? Just straight Metal Energy. You know, double colorless would have been cool, but you know, I'll just take the 20 metal. So let's go ahead and save this Deck Wizard Wednesday number 14 with our heavy metal Bidoof deck. And that's, I don't know what's going to happen. Oop, we need a random battle here. Ranked and Deck Wizard Wednesday number 14. Here we go. Let's try to get a nice game here. So we're going up against a Grail Scythe. Opponent flips tails, gets to choose who goes first. We'll get to see. Looks like my opponent is going first by the red thing there. And oh no! Emboar. Oh god. This is the worst thing we could have seen. I'm going to lead off with the Registeel. Of course, we're playing a deck with all metal Pokemon. So Yeah, we're just going to bench all of them. But okay, 2 Kangaskhan, so this could be, not a fully developed Raybor deck. And maybe we'll have a shot at powering up some stuff here. See the Aspersia City Gym? Big mistake, buddy. Now Bidoof is even more powerful. 90 hit points. And I got a feeling this one Bidoof is going to get the job done. So let's just attach to the Registeel and pass. We do not have much else to do here. And we're going to try to get some triple lasers going. We see just a call for family right here. We'll see what 2 Pokemon come out onto the board. Probably see a Tepig. Hopefully we don't see anything like a Reshiram. That would be very, very bad news. Any big fire Pokemon would be a problem. We see a blank card here. What's it going to be? A Rayquaza EX. Oh no. I don't like my odds here. Alright. So we're just going to attach once again to the Registeel EX and pass the turn. Next turn we can start using some triple lasers. And we are not seeing any supporters or Jirachi EX or that level ball. Kind of disappointing. But we'll try to make the best of it. Come on, Registeel. All of my eggs are in your basket, my friend. We need to triple laser to victory. And wow, we see an N. Okay. So that's gonna give me 6 fresh cards. Oh boy. That can give my opponent some stuff though. Mainly means to an Emboar. That would not be good. And we'll see. We see the Ultra Ball discarding a Scrapper and a Rayquaza EX in. Oh no, there's the Emboar. Rare candy into Emboar. Now, fortunately, there's no real way to knock me out right here. 2 cards takes, 3 energy with a Dragon Burst to knock out my little guy, or my big guy. So I'm not too concerned. Here we have, let's see. We have a Charon and a Juniper. I really need to draw energy here. Like, we need to use triple laser to have a shot at this. I don't feel like Max Potion is going to be too useful. So I'm going to bench a Registeel, and I think we're just going to Juniper. We have 4 Escape Rope, 4 Max Potion, even if we did need them. It wouldn't do any good. So let's just go with the Juniper. Alright, we got a lot of metal. Alright, so let's attach and Rocky Helmet this thing up. And triple laser, we're going to hit the Rayquaza EX, the Fennekin, and I don't even know what else to hit. I guess we'll go with Emboar. I don't care if Kangaskhan sits there all day. Kangaskhan he can just sit there. Alrighty, so we're going to need about 8 triple lasers to win this game. I think then we can start taking some prizes and maybe knock out a Rayquaza EX. But until then, oh my goodness, there is a Professor's Letter. Not good, that's 2 fire energy. And we might just see a Dragon Burst for a knockout this turn. That would be very, very bad for me. What's that last card in my opponent's hand? Oh no, it's a Skyla. Oh no. Okay, so this could turn into like a switch. Oh, yep, there is the switch. That is bad. There comes Rayquaza EX. Okay, so there's the Dragon Burst for the knockout. Well, let's see. There's 2 sides to this. Number 1, my opponent's going to take 2 prizes, so they get 2 cards. But they played the hand down to 0. There might not be much stuff in the hand anymore. Go ahead and play this Charon here. Tornadus EX, let's see. I think Skarmory EX might actually be my best bet. Tailspin Pile Driver can actually finish off this Rayquaza EX. So we're just going to attach and pass and sacrifice the Doof. Hopefully he lives a turn so that I can get an extra turn to attach to the Skarmory EX. And go with Tailspin Pile Driver. Oh boy, this is going to be tough. Now if Delphox ever comes out, we basically have lost the game. But we're just kind of hoping that my opponent doesn't have much to work with for a while. Celestial Roar could be bad news. That could turn into some more energy. Oh no, an energy retrieval is bad. Bad as well. Okay, so 2 fire energy are definitely coming back. What do we want to do here now? There. Oh, nope. There's a Shauna as well. This is bad news. And a red card. What? That actually made pretty much no difference. I'm okay with that. And poor Bidoof goes down. The one Bidoof gets taken down by the almighty Rayquaza EX. I'm just going to promote Tornadus EX right here. It actually gets 190 HP because of the Aspersia City Gym. We'll attach to Skarmory EX and then pass the turn. I didn't want to put this out there and just have it be knocked out by Dragon Burst. That seems like a bad idea, since we do need 3 energy for the Tailspin Pile Driver. We see a Skyla for an Ultra Ball here, and if we do see the Delphox here, I think we're going to be in some major trouble. So I'm going to hope we don't see one. Oh, just like that. There is the Delphox. Rare Candy Delphox. Oh boy. So that means Mystical Fire will allow my opponent to get 6 cards in hand every turn. That's not good. Oh boy. So we're probably going to see a lot of Dragon Bursting, and it only really takes 2 more to win. Even if I knock out this Rayquaza EX, then I can get hit by Blaze Ball. Skarmory EX is weak. And oh no! The Pokemon Center counters the Aspersia City Gym. What is up with that? Oh no! Now it just means 1 more energy knocks out this Tornadus EX. That is a major bummer. Oh no. Alright, so how are we going to deal with this? Oh, my opponent does not have the energy to knock out Tornadus EX. That is a big win in my books. I'm going to attach to the Skarmory. I think we'll just attach to Skarmory, and we'll pass the turn. If this were a switch, we would have been in a decent spot with the Tailspin Pile Driver. But I don't think that's going to happen. My opponent gets to, Mystical Fire, and then gets the Fire Energy. So we're going to get hit with the Dragon Burst for the knockout this turn. But hey, we'll at least take some prizes, and well, let's just hope my opponent never draws any more Fire Energy this game. Sounds like a good strategy, right? Alright, we'll bench the Regigigas EX, and then Juniper. Throw down the Regigigas. What do we want to do? If we get hit by a Delphox, game's pretty much over. Let's just Tailspin Pile Driver. Rest in peace, Rayquaza. Oh, wait, that was Bad Deck Monday. Oh, well. Well, we took 2 prizes against an Emboar deck that got the Emboar and the Delphox out. Here is the Energy Retrieval. 2 Fire Energy coming back. I gotta assume that a 3rd one is on the way. And our poor Skarmory EX is gonna go down to the mighty Delphox. But we tried our best. There's the 2 Fire. We just need to see 1 more. Even any type of energy is a knockout here. Oh boy, there's a Juniper. Yep, that's probably going to be the end of our run here on Deck Wizard Wednesday. Can't really see much good happening here. Yep, there is the Fire Energy, and that's going to wrap things up. There's a 4th Fire Energy. My opponent's going to just try to max out the damage, apparently. A Tool Scrapper. Trying to Mystical Fire for more cards to get more energy, probably. Wow, a Professor's Letter. This is starting to get into overkill territory. 2 more Fire Energy. Just building up those stats, I guess. So we're going to see 2 more energy on the Delphox. So after this, it would knock out the Skarmory without weakness. And it's still times 2. So we're going to see a nice 340 damage Blaze Ball for the knockout. And that is going to spell the end for our poor Skarmory EX. So, Deck Wizard Wednesday, big time failure there. We had a lot of big EXs. We had some Junipers. We had 4 Jirachi EX. But weakness is just too much to overcome. And 1-hit knockouts are pretty good. We at least got 1 Tailspin Pile Driver off. That's all I care about. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will have some more videos for you soon. I am Pooka from the Top Cut, and I will see you guys next time.